So I wanted to talk to you briefly about modifying a court order. If there's an initial IC, I don't care what type of case. Typically, of course, it's going to be a family law case. It's not something that would happen in bankruptcy law. But where there's a court order that says, for example, the parent's supposed to pay X amount of child support to the other parent. And let's say things change. Maybe they change the visitation schedule. Maybe there's a loss of income. So they agree informally. They just say, well, don't worry about it. Instead of paying $100 a month, you pay $50 a month. The problem is that parent sometimes now goes to court and says, I never got paid the full amount. I've been paying $50 a month. The other parent saying, we had an agreement. We said we go from 100 to 50. What's the problem? The original court order was not modified. You cannot arbitrarily change a court order. If you do, as I tell my clients, the problem is that we don't need judges. If judges come in and say, hey, this is what it's going to be, and then you step outside the courtroom and go, we don't need to listen to him, we'll do our own court order, then why have judges to begin with? So if there's going to be an agreement that changes a court order, especially child support, alimony, spousal support, visitation, custody, whatever it is, get it in writing at a minimum. But reality is you should go back to court, modify that original court order so that these issues don't present itself. You have no idea how many times I've come across, especially for spousal support, where one spouse says, don't worry about it, you don't have to pay anymore, or pay a fraction of what you used to pay. And then 10 years later, they come back and say, based on not paying this amount for 10 years, I'm owed $100,000. And guess what I tell the client? Chances are 99% of the time, I'm going to lose this case in court. I have very limited arguments to make. You guys arbitrarily changed a court order without going through the court. This is going to be a problem. So keep that in mind. If you're facing that situation, it's one of these informal agreements, change the court order. File a modification, file the new agreement simultaneously, the joint stipulation, meaning you both agree to it, and let the judge approve it. If not, you're going to have a major financial issue on your hands, all right? Any questions or comments, feel free to post them in the comment section below.